the technical difficulties and reschedulings and works, and all that shit that we all know
Yes,
about.
tattoos and
Yeah, I know, man. I was
you should.
brutal that night. I drove back to Sudbury too, man. I'm like, ah. But
I bet.
anyways, guys, please introduce yourselves, guys. Like, what's going on?
My name is Corey Robinson. I'm lead guitar.
My name's Adam Steglich, and I'm the lead vocalist / lyricist for the band Everfelt.
Nice. Where are you guys from? We'll dive right into that right away.
Southern Illinois.
Go ahead, Corey.
Go ahead, Adam.
All right. So I was born in Clearwater, Florida, but I've lived a little bit all over the eastern United States seaboard, basically. We hail from Southern Illinois. Our studio is the Man Cave Studio in Johnston City, Illinois, to be specific. Our producer Stone is also our drummer. That's where we've been creating these videos and the music and the album Ascension that we're working on. We met each other in the summer. Actually, I met Stone a couple years back with a former band, but the core of us, the four of us that met before we found our bass player, we met in the summer of 2022 at the Man Cave Studio. I believe that I had a Craigslist ad up, and then Stone remembered me from back then. We got a hold of each other. Him and Corey were already working on some music at that point, but I'll let him tell you a little more about that if you want.
Yeah, man, dive on into it.
I was sitting around on Facebook one day, and I posted a video of me playing, and then Stone contacted me and said, "Hey, why don't you come over and drink some coffee and maybe write some songs?" And that's, I said, okay, maybe for an hour. And then from that hour, we said, hey, why don't we just start writing our own music? And then we got Adam. And then it all came from that day straight to what we are now in a matter of 7 months.
Yeah. No, that's amazing.
Yeah,
you guys have really like skipped a few steps. Like you just went from here to like 1,000, like really fast. That's great to hear though, being an independent, small band. Just you never hear that. It's very, very rare that you hear people, especially with this show, Yeah.
We put a lot of hard work.
I appreciate that, man.
Song.
We do. We are working on this music. We all have full-time jobs. We're working on this music at home, but we practice every Sunday, and then we spend a couple of Mondays so far we spent in the booth, but we're working on our first album, Ascension. We have an actual artist meeting at the studio on March 19th, next Sunday, not this Sunday coming. We're going to be getting a bunch of collaborations with album art. We're trying to make sure that everything's just right for the album. We're planning on releasing the album officially in June. But you can find, I'm sure you're going to post some of the links, but you can find us on all of the social media sites. You can even find a live in the studio 5 song demo of the album on Spotify right now and DistroKid. But if you just type in the word Everfelt, all one word, in any search bar, will come up. So I think on YouTube, you have to type in Everfelt Band.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was pronouncing it right. I mentioned it last night that we had you on tonight or whatever, right? And I was like, shit, I think I said that totally wrong, man.
No, man.
Hey,
Everfelt, perfect.
Everfelt, yeah.
We want people to forever, the origin of the name Everfelt came from a friend of music with for years that has now passed away. Him and I had a band together before, and in memory of him, Everfelt, his last name was Lingerfelt. So, for him to be forever felt and the music that I do, I was working with that concept right before I came to Corey and Stone. I just come up with that concept, was just created a Facebook, like literally and was looking for musicians again, and I'm super blessed to have a place to go actually play as loud as we need to on a Sunday and really work on some phenomenal music. Corey and both Stone and Corey are seasoned musicians who know what they're doing, and it's been very easy. It's been almost magical, to how these songs have come together so quickly. And Stranger is a song, like I was telling you before, that I wrote like 10 years ago. And when Corey started playing that really psychedelic metal, that trippy sound, I knew then and there the song, the idea of what Stranger is, that we all have a stranger within, which is who we really are.
Yeah.
That's the concept.
It's that darkness inside that,
You know?
that whispers in your ear, your head, like, hey man, psst, I'm here. Don't forget about me, right?
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
That's
Yes.
my voice, actually.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
and the whisper of stranger on the cut that you hear on the video right now that is Corey's voice doing the stranger whisper.
Of course.
It was his
Yeah,
idea.
I am the quiet one.
Yeah.
He is the quiet one. Unless we have a couple shots and then Corey tell you everything,
Yeah.
things about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank comes out, right?
Yeah, but he still does it respectfully, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Well, you gotta
But,
be professional most of the time.
Most of the time. Yeah.
Most of the time.
So I'm curious
Yeah.
as to what questions you may have for us, Bones.
Oh well, you dove right in and answered most of my standard questions that are gone. But with Stranger though, that was definitely the one that got a hold of me. Like when I first seen your music and reached out and stuff, man. And it's good to know that I was on the same page. Like I'm huge into Jim Morrison stuff, so.
Perfect.
When I heard that riff start and then the way the lyrics flow and everything, I was like, love it, man. I'll listen to this forever now, this song, And then I dove a little deeper and listening to everything else. You got the newer one, Live, I believe it is.
Yes, and Reach. And Reach.
And Reach is the newest one. Reach.
Yeah. Let's dive a little bit into the history of Reach. You guys seem to put it all out there in your music. So, is there?
Yeah. Go ahead and tell us about that one, there, Corey.
Okay.
I'll
Basically,
let you take this one.
That was on you. That was
yeah. Basically, one Saturday night, right before band practice on Sunday, I got a hold of some moonshine and drank quite a bit of it and come up with this song. And I called Adam all in a drunken pirate state. And
Listen, so he's
telling me how the song was going to come out. And sure enough, we played it that next day. I was all hung over on the couch and we played through it. And I said, we have to do something about Reach. It's Reach. And then sure enough, that's what it was.
Oh,
and it
wow.
became
Yeah,
it's crazy because so Corey called me that night, right? And he was trying to play the parts of the guitar that he was thinking about for this new song for Sunday over the phone to me. And I really couldn't hear him very well, but the way he was saying it with his words and then also with what I could kind of hear, I knew it was going to be sick because it had that like almost like typo negative I don't know. It had like this drive. All of our music does have a drive to it, but it really had this, and it had these many parts. And I love it when you can put 3 or 4. A lot of times we use 5 different parts in our music. A lot of times, it's a 5 set. But I love that because it's leave the opportunity for me as a vocalist to write and to be versatile. But with that song, like the video version we have out right now is actually me freestyling the vocals to the music.
We were talking about that behind the scenes there, right?
We did the song that Sunday, and then we did in the Sunday following, and that's the one you see. And so that song came together so fast. And now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it in the booth with the lyrics I've written for it. Now I've changed it a little bit, added a little more polish to it. We like to do that with all of our music. But
your song.
But the song Reach is really about it's about that moment of desperation when you're reaching for the one thing the it factor for you in life, and you just feel like it's right there at your fingertips, but you just can't quite grasp it. It almost also has the concept of if you're being buried alive and you're reaching through the dirt as the dirt on you.
Kind of both ways,
So you can look at it both ways, yes.
Like the drum parts of it.
Yeah, the drumming's very tribal.
We got a new song out we're working on called Crawling in the Night. It's going to be a really good driving song.
Yeah, and it has that.
Crawling in the night.
We're going to call it Crawling, I think. But
crawling.
It's brand new.
What
happened is we decided that the album Ascension was going to be 11 songs. And at that time, we already had like 15 to choose from for the 11. And now Corey, since Reach, he keeps coming to music to practice with these newer badass songs. And we're like, okay, so maybe we'll do a 13. So I'm like, all right, so we got to decide.
13, but you never know what's going to happen.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to play. I'm ready to play out and jam these venues and just rock the house.
So let me do a little a little spot here where I can tell you where we're going to be at for sure. That's already locked in as far as shows for us coming up.
Yeah.
The next show, our first show is going to be April 29th at the Plaza Billiards and Bar in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. That show starts at 9:00. And then we will be at the Benton Civic Center in Benton, Illinois on June 9th and June 10th. That's also an evening show. I don't know exactly what time we go on that night, those 2 nights.
I think
we will be playing the Howl at the Moon Festival on September 30th in New Concord, Kentucky. That's a pretty cool festival. We're going to be playing. I think we're going. That's a Saturday night, I believe. And then the show we're super excited about that just happened right before we did this interview today is we're going to be opening for Dead Reckoning on their tour in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the Pierre Stand venue there. It's Pierre Stand, right? Pierre? Yeah, Pierre Stand. And we go on at 8:00 that night, and it's on June 23rd.
Doors open at 7, I think.
Yeah, doors open at 7.
Nice, eh?
They're going to be 4 bands. We're one of the, there's Dead Reckoning. I don't know who the other 2 are yet, but like I said, it's brand new. I don't even think they've made the post yet, but it is 100% official.
Yeah.
They said we can talk about it on the interview. So.
Oh, that's fantastic, man. I love that. I love that too, right? And then, well, I've got you here. Like, we also host a little 1-hour radio show where we get to play our choice of music and stuff. So, obviously, you guys don't mind if I throw you on that rotation list and stuff and get some of your shit out there that way.
Whatever you want to put on there, my brother.
Oh, my man, enjoy.
Yes.
Right on. We might have to. I might have to do more shows to just focus. Like do 2 shows a week and just have a certain band, almost like Alan Cross. You guys probably don't know him. He's a legend here in Canada on new music, the history of new music, right?
Really?
We actually follow him on Friday nights on Pet Rock Radio. So he comes on at 6, and then I believe we're on at like 8 or 9 that night. So it's actually pretty cool because you talk about new music, and then we bring new music every time we come on the show with the indie bands and stuff that we work with and help.
We would love to be on that show, bro.
Yeah.
We would be honored.
I'm down for anything.
We write a new song down there every week.
So,
perfect.
are you going to be featuring our videos on there, or do you need some MP3s from us?
That's just Ray. We'll pull what you have on Spotify. We can play it right through our board, and then it counts towards the stream towards you guys every time we play it as well through that.
All right.
Mention Pandora.
Is that good for
Spotify? Pandora.
Yeah.
We were on Pandora as well.
Oh, okay.
So the versions of what we have on Spotify, is it the updated versions?
Yeah. And Pandora also.
And Pandora.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All of the streaming services. You pick one. Just pick one.
I can double check now, right? Yeah. We'll find. I got your music.
You got the music. I think I've sent you even MP3s too. So
yeah,
I think
you guys
station now on Pandora.
Yeah, there's a on Pandora. It sounds really good.
Yeah, there's an Everfelt station now on Pandora.
Are you guys on Bandcamp and shit as well then, or?
No, we're hoping. We would love to get on that band.
That's I find here most, if not all, the Canadian artists that I know, like they're all on Bandcamp. Like that seems to be the best way to go for making money off your own music in that sense, right?
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
We're doing DistroKid.
Yeah, we're doing DistroKid.
I've heard of Bandcamp before.
Yeah.
Check into it. Do some research on it. Let me know. But I've only ever heard good things about it, right? So
because we honestly want, I believe that our album and our music, you've listened to it. It has. We really could fill a stadium with some badass music.
Love to play it.
And we're stoked and ready to do it.
Like even your ready. Style. We do a festival, 2 festivals, 3, 4 festivals now every year, kind of. But you guys would fit perfect in the July shows for next year, not this year, right? I know you guys are pretty busy at the moment, right? So we'll talk more behind the scenes. Let me touch base with Hollywood. She helps so much behind the scenes, man. She helps doing all the booking, the bands and all that normally. sometimes I just reach out direct to give her a break, and then it always turns to chaos when I do it. Like you see how it runs.
Is it a pretty big festival?
So
Yeah.
we are very, very interested in being a part of any festival you think our sound would fit.
Now that would be here in Canada though too, so that would be something we'd have to work out and figure out.
So
right
we would just have to.
Oh, the festival's pretty big.
It's a 3-day thing. You would only play the one day, and then you can enjoy the 2 days. Like Fridays, normally come in, get situated. We eat, barbecue, have a fire that night, do some karaoke, you know. And then the next day, we do our sound check, set up. We cook the big fucking pig roast this year, and then it's like a big buffet, potluck. You guys eat, and then by the time 6 or 7, the bands start rolling on, and then you play right up till 11, right? And then, pretty pleasant time. About 150, 200 people. About 150 right now we're allowed to have, so it's good time, right?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. They only allow you to have 150?
Yeah, for now. We're still working on permits and shit with the town where we have it. We're still fighting for all that. So, yeah. We don't want to go too crazy without the, because they're already watching us now, right? So
aren't they all?
We have no idea what's going to happen the first when we play out. I mean,
right?
We've got a 24K, sometimes a 16K response. It's getting crazy, the numbers that are on our pages these days. Mm-hmm. We've never seen a response like that. I've never seen anything like that myself.
We do promote a lot, though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I get banned often.
Real hard at it.
I've been kicked off. I've been cussed, kicked off.
Yeah. Slayer chat. Keep promoting your own band.
Yeah, at least those are the people in power, man. These sons of bitches. But Everfelt really does. I do want to say on this interview that I feel like the album name Ascension. I really do feel like each song has its own story and it has its own message. And so. Not only do I think, and you're not the first person who's brought up the Jim Morrison feel of what we're doing. I've even had the bag girl in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and we did an interview with her. She even asked me how I was channeling Jim Morrison. I was like, well, I didn't, I have to give credit to the music, for what it brought out of me. Because to be honest with you, what happens, what I do and the rhythm patterns that are created and the way that it's done is all dictated by the music being created. It all starts out as a freestyle originally, and then I build from it. But I have to give the credit to the music. And I want to give a shout out to Jacob Crawford, who's our rhythm guitarist, phenomenal rhythm guitarist. He's only like 22 or 23 and he's really good. He's a monster. He brought Into the Fire and gave it away to the table. I think our song Gave It Away was featured on Star Radio there in Ontario. About a month ago or something.
Shout out to Jason.
Man.
And then we got Jason Henskin. He's our bass player.
It was like God wanted us to have a bass player because they sent the guy that's playing exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
All by himself. He comes up with a bass line. Well, but they're his bass lines.
Perfect.
They're exactly what needs to be in the song. It's
that's so true. He's seen our music, and actually, strangely enough, Stranger was the song that made him contact us. He said that he was listening to Stranger the night, and the next morning he gets up for work at like 4:30 in the morning. This is our bass player I'm talking about. And he heard the chorus to Stranger, awaken to be the, and he was like, oh, I got to call these guys. So he just like, he met instant message or private messaged us and he came over and he was like, listen, I don't do anything flashy. I just, I want to add to the music. And he couldn't have said a better sentence. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
and a musician who's willing to be flexible and adapt to what's best for the music. That's what all of us do. And I think that's why we've worked so well together and grown so fast. In less than a year, we're already opening for a band that's on tour. So we're really fucking stoked about that. I don't know if I can cuss
to
on
be
that.
personally invited in that, like you guys were personally invited to this to open up and do this show. So that's definitely an honor, man.
I reached out to him on their page and said, hey, if you're ever in Illinois or Missouri, or if anybody drops out of your lineup, please contact us and we won't let you down. And sure enough, that within an hour, he contacted me.
That's amazing, man. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Now, the live video stuff you were sending through the Boneyard private chat there, man. Like, do you guys make that public as well, or is that?
That's on our page.
I can't. Okay, perfect. Because when you send it there, that's just for the group, and they can't share it. You know what I mean? So that's just for that group to watch. So even I can't share off of the group chat there. So I was like,
I can send you all of those videos. I can send them to you. I can share them through your messenger. You can share them from there, or you can just go to our page and share them if you want. But
gonna say you can just tag the Boneyard, and then it'll automatically go up on the page, right? And then that's fine with me, man. You know.
All right, we'll do that then. And then if you want to use those videos for a show or something of that nature, like you can. I'm sure Stone can get you the actual video, the WAV file.
Yeah, just private message him on Facebook, and then he'll just send it to you.
Whatever you
Oh,
want.
We could use WeTransfer.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I forget what I was gonna say now.
No, he said he can. Stone can email you those links to the videos to your Facebook Messenger or whatever platform you want.
Yeah, because I was thinking of making a couple little commercials with a bunch of different bands, and then taking little clips of like band photos or some live performances and putting them in to like the little commercial.
That'd be cool as hell.
That'd be great. For the Boneyard, for a promo for the Boneyard?
Right.
We would love to be a part of that, bro.
That'd be cool, man. And then
honestly, that would be great.
When I get into the
pull right off.
Yeah, I open them up for that on YouTube.
On YouTube,
you can pull them up.
Okay.
And play with them.
Perfect.
Put your video to our music if you want to on YouTube. Have fun.
Yeah, I don't even. Well, I do have a YouTube page. We're broadcasting on it now.
Yeah, just go to YouTube and just do whatever to them.
Yeah, right. Chop it up, add it into the commercial and shit and stuff.
Yeah,
perfect, man.
I open the permissions up for all of it.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Kind of like Grateful Dead, man. The more people that can get to it, the better.
Yeah. So right now, as things go, being an independent band and stuff, are you guys even looking to sign, or are you just gonna strictly just do what you do and let the magic flow, right? Or
we are definitely open to the concept of professional management and possibly signing, only because of the ability to book a tour. But it has to be, you know, I mean, I'm sure everyone says this, but it has to be the right fit. You know, like whoever we sign with, they have to be about the music more than about the money. For me, that's how I feel about it. For me, it's more about the music. So making sure that the show we put on is what it is, and they have to elevate us to a level we can't do ourselves. That's the thing. We've had a few people approach us, but they're offering, and most of them are asking us to pay them, and we don't really want to do that. We haven't paid a dime, and organically it's almost at 1,000 followers. So, you know, the music speaks for itself, we believe. And we're able to put out pretty good live video ourselves. So we need someone who can take it, you know, if they can take us to that next level, we are definitely open to talking to those people.
Stone has something to say.
Yes.
You didn't have to actually point it at me.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I love the t-shirt, man.
What you got to say?
Not to be the monetary. Are we allowed to cuss on this?
Oh, bud, we're no holds barred. You can smoke.
Right on.
I'll give a shit.
The monetary dickhead of the whole situation.
Yeah.
The bus does not roll for free. It takes gas, and we need gasoline. And
through that,
you can see the drummers. You know, I ain't missing no meals anytime soon.
Yeah.
No, we got to feed the machine.
Yes, that's true. I mean, I guess what I mean is I don't really want to entertain someone who is all about making our sound different for their
no
avenue
I meant,
to make more money. You know, let's make you more pop than you are. Or I'm not. I need somebody who loves our music as much as we do to sign with us. You know, like they really have to for real love, not just want to market it for their profit, but they have to actually love what's being done. You know what I mean? I think that's important. But that being said, obviously, you know, you got it.
Well,
In order for us to do this full time, which is
Well,
what
it
all of
needs
us want to
pay
do,
the guys.
we all have full. They has to be able to pay our
the
bills.
guys'
You know,
wages
so
Mhm.
that does
so that
that
they
does
can
matter.
leave their day jobs. If
Yeah.
they can't pay their day job wages, so that they can make and pay for the stuff that they have to pay for in their everyday lives, then they
Yeah.
can't need to do this professionally.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is-
That's what it
Oh, I
boils
hear
down
you.
to.
Like,
We're not asking to make millions or any of that, but you know the guys make $50,000, $60,000 a year at their jobs. They need to make that kind of money out doing this.
what they do.
You know, it costs to roll too. You know, so
Yep.
nothing's free. That's what
Well-
the point I was trying to get at. Not that we're trying to get rich by any means,
Mhm.
but you know, in order to do this full time, it does cost, and people have lives that they have to pay for.
Yeah, like if
That
I
is
didn't
true.
work full time like I do, beyond full time, I'd be broadcasting from under the bridge right now. Hey guys, hobo fire. Stuff,
Same
you know.
here.
Yeah, our
Love your
first
music.
conversation on Facebook. Remember,
Yeah.
it was we chatted for 2 lines or so, and you said, "I got to go to work and put a door in" or some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I built a bathroom door. I'm helping a buddy. Like you mentioned, you guys are when you go on this tour here, you've got a tour, little rented that sweet ass RV or whatever it is, right?
We got
Mobile man cave, baby.
we just picked up that great big. We already got it.
Yeah,
The stagecoach.
It's a preset.
Yeah,
It's
Jayco preset.
yeah, Jayco preset. Was it 32 foot?
2016 Jayco preset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nice. Eh?
Just had a front end put on it. The air conditioner's being fixed up. It's been prepped. I'll probably pick it up tomorrow or the next day. Got a parking lot put up for it outside the studio ready.
Just sit on my couch and play guitar on the way there.
Right. Yeah, I'm helping a buddy there redo a whole bus. He'll come back here in a sec. Lost his internet. But yeah, we're rebuilding his we bought a school bus, so we're getting it for him and his band and stuff to go out on tour, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm convinced I'm buying a bus, a little mini one for me to go out to interview bands when I go to festivals and stuff, you know, and I'll come in as the press, have a whole fucking mini
So
bus.
convenient. It's gonna be so convenient to just to pull up there,
Mhm.
play the gig, and like in Fort Wayne with Dead Reckoning, and we're gonna probably just stay the night.
I'm a disabled veteran and I have to have that in order to do it.
We're gonna probably stay the night and probably just hang out, party, and just come back Saturday sometime.
Yeah.
The drummer's a disabled veteran, so he has to. I have to have that kind of living accommodations with me.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I can't afford a hotel room because I'm poor.
Right.
Yeah, the road people don't understand. Like you said, you got fucking cash you got to put in, you got insurance you got to pay technically, right?
Yeah,
You got hotel expenses, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be such a blast.
We're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna have such a good time. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be one of those summers you just won't forget.
Yeah, no, but it's gonna be so much to sink in because this is kind of your first
it
time
already
even
is.
being
We haven't
together
even
on the
left.
road, right out of the gate, like.
It's unbelievable feeling just knowing that we just started this 7 months ago, and now we'll be going this state and this state already, and then man,
Damn, we do have
Yeah.
2 states already.
we got
We're waiting on a battle of bands for fucking Virginia.
yeah.
And,
we tried to get in Blue Ridge.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's hard to get into, man.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
It's down to 60-something bands, and we ain't been eliminated yet.
No, that's good, man. Because that festival, I've been trying to get there for a couple of years now, man. But I'm always working too much. It's like that's my
Man,
work season, you know. All
There's so
summer.
many people. It's a big festival.
Yeah, it's a big festival. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they're going to take 8 bands as a battle of the bands for it. The final prize is huge. It's a big
Nice.
prize and a record contract, all kinds of shit.
Oh wow, man.
Yeah. The hell costs us $75 to enter.
Yeah, $75 submission.
Hey, man, that's not bad. That's dirt
No.
cheap compared to what they charge sometimes, buddy. Or
Yeah.
my
yeah.
buddy's
I don't care.
band.
It's worth every penny.
Yeah.
Just to be able to play with them guys, everybody knows all those bands, man.
Oh, for $75, and then you had to, win your spot in that sense. My buddy just lost out some stuff on a tour because the other band had 40 grand to donate to the tour, so they were kicked off.
Really?
And the other band got to go on, man. It's like that's bullshit
awesome.
right there. Like fucking.
That's what we're hoping. We're hoping that somebody maybe backs out, and then they just boom, they call us, and we'll be there.
We're gonna
Be
do that
there,
all
right?
summer long. We're gonna unfuck everybody's stuff all summer, and then next summer we're gonna fuck like crazy.
Yeah. Be able to tour a little further, man. We'll try. We'll work for what's this 2024 then. We'll try and get you guys on for the July show. It's camping and stuff. Your food's taken care of when you get here. Accommodations. If you bring a big bus, we got parking for you. Don't worry about that.
How long a drive is it?
I need plug-in for electrical.
Yeah, we'll have generators and stuff by then. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But whereabouts
how far a drive would it be?
Whereabouts are you?
I'm in Southern Illinois.
Illinois, maybe 9 hours.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Maybe.
That ain't bad.
Let me double check that, right? But I could Google that right now. Hold on a sec. I'll have an answer in a second.
Let me look here real quick.
Right.
I just realized something.
My thing's so slow.
I'll listen to the side of that and dump a fire stick on it, but I don't.
Right.
Are you on Ontario, right?
Yeah. Fuck, I'm in Sudbury, so I'm even further.
Wow.
It's 705 miles.
About 7 hours, maybe 10, at 100 mile an hour.
Yeah.
60, man.
Maybe whenever I get my helicopter.
60.
Yeah. It might be a 2-day drive.
It would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I think so.
That thing, you can change drivers going down.
Hey, I'm not driving, so I don't care.
Yeah, you're sitting back there playing guitar on the couch, baby. Practicing, getting ready.
Yeah, you don't want me to be driving. I'm going to hurt a lot of people on the way there.
I love driving myself, especially a big bus like that, on tour. I love it, man.
It's badass. It is badass.
I do a lot of driving with work.
We'd have to have
Yeah,
$1 million.
baby.
Hey,
I'm back.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
We're
Fucking
talking about
internet, man.
We're talking about RVs and the travel and going to festivals and the RV and this.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All the fun shit about on the road, right?
I can't wait. We're gonna write so many fucking songs.
I know.
We're gonna write the third album on the road.
Then you'll have 3 to release by the time the first one comes out, baby. And you're laughing,
Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, the more songs we got, the better, because some places ask you to play a lot of hours sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, like especially if you do say sign, and they're like, okay, now you got 300 shows this year. You're on tour. You know what I mean? It's like, holy fuck, right?
Yeah.
Depending, or even if you just get picked up on a tour and the band picks you up and says, you're with us for this year. We're doing, 280 shows this year,
Wow. That'd be crazy. And that's possible to happen to us too this year. I mean,
yeah, you're already like, it won't take long with,
I guess I'll just quit work, I guess.
I guess.
If that happens, we have to.
Yeah.
But there's no better way to build your fan base.
No, it's so true. I've always said, like, I've seen so many bands, they sound wicked on their CD, but it's been remastered and picked apart and edited so much. When you go see it live, it's like, what happened, man? But everything I've seen from you guys, like, as far as the videos, other than even that Spotify one, that's live. Like, it's all, like, that's what you now get. I know what I'm getting, in that sense. I love that. Like, live music.
Thank you, dude.
So amazing,
Thank you for
brother.
saying that. That's awesome, man.
Well, I don't want to see people come out in their street clothes and just stand there and play the guitars. You guys move around. You've got that energy and stuff, right? That's fantastic. Like,
Thanks, brother. Well,
The
we
music
love you,
drives me
man.
that way.
yeah.
Jacob's a machine. And then you know,
Jacob is a
Dan-
machine. We should
Yeah,
just
he's
start calling him
younger.
the
He's
machine.
younger than us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's a little
Right.
I love Jason's back there too doing his thing. He gets
Yeah, me
fucking-
too.
He's loosening up. You know, True, his very first practice is on the radio.
Yeah.
Jason's first practice with the band is the tracks that's on the radio.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that's
His
awesome,
first and
man.
second practices with the band.
So you know he's like
All
totally
the
like
right now.
tripping. You know?
Oh yeah, no doubt, right?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
Honestly,
amazing, man. That's
It's like, and I meant it earlier when we were talking. It does make me sleep better at night, and to be able to create this music every Sunday, it's like going to like open a Christmas present. You know, like I mean, Corey's probably going to call me about the new song he's bringing. You know, but you never
Yeah.
quite know until he starts playing it. You know, and the thing is that I just feel like truly honored and humbled by the opportunity to create the music that has ever felt, and to even have the opportunities that are already the doors that are already opening, that some bands who are stellar have to wait even longer, you know, or I mean, it's just so much happening so quickly for us. And and honestly,
Yeah.
technology is a big
We're not
reason.
out of the mud just yet.
Very grateful.
No, we're not out of the mud yet, but I'm just saying that the opportunities we're being given to really show or that we're worth our salt at
it
these
doesn't
shows
happen
on bigger
very
stages.
often to such a young band in the
It
sense like
doesn't.
how many bands spend 5, 6, 7, 10 years and then all of a sudden woof, you know,
Yeah,
a
man.
lot of bands have 4 albums out and then their 5th one goes fucking platinum for some reason, but then they all
Yeah.
think that's your first album, but you know, it's like, no, did you hear all these other great albums we did too, you know, like
Yeah, I
punching
mean,
through that white noise is very hard
Yes.
to do, man, but you guys have
You know,
seemed
in
to
a
found a
sense-
little secret in that.
in a sense, you know, I've been a part of probably 4 or 5 other bands throughout my career, is trying to do music and be a vocalist and a writer. I published my first book in 2004. Been writing all my life, but I've been singing since I was 7. You know, but truly, like, it was Alice in Chains that changed everything for me when I was 16. Lane Staley changed everything for me as far as what I knew real music to be and what I loved about it. And it made me, even at that point, probably when I was about 19, I wanted to take music seriously. So I've been and wrote a bunch of albums before now. And Corey, same thing. You know, Stone, same thing. Jacob, you know, he's been in a couple. I know he was in a band with me before, and then I don't know what I think he did a band. Actually, he was in a band with Stone before that. So we all have, you know, we all have our prior albums and music we've been a part of before, but it was the culmination. It's just the universe making this ascension happen. And only through the 5 of us is it
it's
possible.
not like you guys haven't done your due diligence or paid your
Right.
dues in the trenches. It's, you know, it's
Right.
just finally, now that you've brought something, kind of created something entirely new, but you brought all those years of experience of being in the trenches.
Yes.
It clicked and boof,
Yeah.
it definitely clicks. Because look, everyone, you're getting the word out very fast, man. You guys seem to be blowing up pretty good here. But like you said, you're not out of the ditch yet, right?
Not
But,
yet, no.
You know,
But we're
It's a big
crawling.
run.
We are
But-
crawling.
yeah, this will give you a very great
Next to the road.
opportunity to prove to everyone you deserve to be on that stage all the time. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
That's
I wish
exactly
you guys
right.
the best of luck on these tours and shows. I wish I could come down and see you, man, but my work
Man, that would be
season's
great.
picking up here
That'd be
real
awesome.
soon. You know, but
If
So
you ever
we'll
make
talk
it
about
down,
next
I got
year.
a place for you to
Yeah, we'll
crash.
be looking forward to playing all 4 festivals for you next year, my friend.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're
right.
going to get the passports, we might as well do all the festivals.
well, the
Oh,
ones
sorry,
over in Maine there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So-
It's
They're not
legal.
gonna let me cross the border with it. I'm gonna need some pot, man.
Oh yeah, bud, it's all legal here, baby.
You
Now
know
across
what?
the board.
Well, I can't-
Yeah.
Here too.
Like I'm flying to BC here on in April, and I can get on the plane with a fucking ounce of weed, and they can't say shit 'cause
What?
it's legal across the whole country. But Like there's no inner
That's
customs you
beautiful.
can do that, right? Yeah.
I love it.
I don't think
But
you can
it's-
get on a plane with an ounce here.
Fuck no. No, but I wouldn't do that ever in the U.S. Not once, not on a plane. Maybe a boat. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a boat.
Not to give away my
Just a
secret.
disclaimer. No one's saying
Yeah.
that we're trying to get weed across on a boat. Okay.
Oh, no. Right.
We've got 2 non-smoking members.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I
Yeah.
am,
So merch.
yes.
Do you guys have T-shirts and like stuff we
Okay.
can buy from you to help support the band even more? You know what I mean?
That's a great question, and that is something that. So this Sunday when we have the artist meeting, we're determining album cover, logo. We've got like 5 or 6 different artists, and then even a videographer. She has her master's in film. She's going to be there. We're going to be talking about music videos as well as merchandise, getting T-shirts made because we want to make sure the right art's on them. But we want to have, even at our first show, we're hoping to have bumper stickers, hats at April 29th in Cape Girardeau. We're hoping to really, have merchandise then. But we're in the very,
Who we have open?
we're in the
who's playing with
grassroots
us?
of that, to be honest. And if anybody wants to help us with that, let us know. What's up, Corey?
Have you contacted any band for the Cape show?
Yeah, so Children of the Rat Temple, I've contacted them. I've contacted Flight Risk might play Caustic Waves, or is it A Cause of Ruin? Anyway, so that we have for April 29th, what he's asking me about. We had a band called Rabbit and Red that has an opportunity to play a festival, so they pulled out. So we're at this point trying to get someone open for us for this show. Now, if we have to play it ourselves, we can. Then we can play as long as we want for these guys. So, but it does seats a little over 400 people, and it's a huge place. We'll be able to put on a stellar show there. So we're talking to
you were on the West Coast. I could hook you up with Spellgrinder and that. That guy is amazing, man. You guys should. He's right up the alley. Same kind of music, and that you guys are a little heavier, more of that heavier floaty and stuff. But he's definitely right there with the same kind of style of music and stuff there. And he's on the West Coast though, out there in LA, or not LA. Well, right outside of fucking Vegas and shit. So right in and around in between all that shit, right?
Well, we will play shows out there.
Yeah.
Yes, we're open to that.
Yeah, well, we're working behind the scenes on a dirt festival that we're going to call it down there in Arizona with another band and a couple buddies of mine there, Dangerous Doug and that, over at RFL Records and shit. Fucking
sounds fun.
That's where I'm looking at buying my land at the end of this year to start creating a stage and kind of building my own fucking place for bands to come and just play if they have, if they're in the area, stop in,
That would be awesome. We'd love to play the
goal this year for us, friend. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to the Spellgrinder and them and Dave. And then
please.
We'll get a list of bands together that we want to, and then we'll reach back out to everyone, make sure everyone's on board, and we'll go from there.
That's sick,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm just now getting into the promotion and trying to set up shows and stuff, right? And then once word got out I was doing that, everyone's like, we used to do this festival. Let's do it again. Well, fuck. Let's put a list together, reach out and see what we can do, I mean, I'll get back to you in a week, right? So it's right down to be on the other side there, but it'd be a cool little road trip, though, that's for sure, man.
Yeah.
I think it's 4 days for me to drive down there, I think, from where I am.
4 days?
4 days?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a long way.
Yeah, last time, very first band I ever interviewed was Before the World Went Crazy, and I went all the way to Tucson, Arizona to interview them. I used to do the interviews in person. I'd drive to you and shit. We'd fucking sit at the bar or something and drink. Yeah, right. And then when the world shut down, it was like, how do I keep this going? So it was fucking. That's when I found this little streaming thing here, and then we just went with it for now, right? But
well, we would love to have you in Cave Studios. You can come down and listen to us.
Yeah, I got dual, so I can cross freely across the border. They can't say shit to me, right?
Yeah, man, I'm serious.
Well, they can. They can harass me. I shouldn't say that. They harass me a lot because of that, right? But they can't really deny me unless I'm like.
Maybe you can make it to the.
Right?
I don't know if you could, but maybe you can make it to the Fort Wayne, Indiana, Dead Reckoning show, man.
June 23rd. maybe.
I know that's a little bit of a
Send
short notice.
me. I'll shoot you my email and
All right.
send me the details on it and stuff, right? And I'll see if
I'll
I
send
can
you the
catch
details.
a quick
Also,
flight or something, right?
September 30th, we'll be at the New Concord, Kentucky. And September 30th, that's a festival that we're doing. It's a 3-day
But that's
event.
right
You can
around my
camp there.
birthday. That would be a little
Mine too.
better because I'm on the 23rd. When you born?
October 2nd, but my brother Douglas, his
Oh.
birthday September 23rd.
No way, that's so crazy.
Yeah,
Same
man.
fucking
Yeah.
smoker, fucking.
Yes, oh, definitely. Very laid
Right.
back, dude. Very artistic type.
Perfect, man.
Just like
No,
you,
that's
man.
great.
You remind
Maybe,
me of
we'll plan on September then. That'd probably be a little more realistic for me to get down there
Awesome.
and be able to
That would
plan
be
something.
badass.
So,
for you to do in person at the festival. That
yeah, that would be pretty wild.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna send in an email after the show to request my time off work. I'll take the whole week. Fuck it. Fly
Yes.
in early, hang out a few days early, and
Hey, you can just come on the bus with us.
yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
man.
be sick.
Come on the
brother.
bus
I'll bring
with
food. I'm a very good cook, bud. So I'll bring the food, cook, pull my weight. You know.
Hell yeah.
I'll help you
Fucking
load your
right.
shit on stage. You
Yes,
know?
dude.
I know
Listen,
the business.
definitely.
No one rides for free, right? Yeah, we can go live all the time. We'll do live on the bus. I can do some stupid live shit over here.
That
We'll
sounds
get you live,
awesome.
right? Like cover the whole thing, maybe.
That would be phenomenal, dude. We could even
That would be
contemplate
awesome.
on doing a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's satellite Wi-Fi on the coach.
Perfect.
Yeah, we
man.
have Wi-Fi on the coach, so
that's
crazy.
that's it, man. My
It's
birthday's
crazy.
planned this year. Let's just wing it.
Your birthday's planned.
Hey,
Fuck yeah,
this is
dude.
so exciting, man.
That's
I'm
awesome.
coming, baby.
He just
Hell yeah.
they just texted me and said it was confirmed.
June 23rd?
It's Dead Reckoning, Dreams and Pearl from Kansas City, 3130, and us.
Oh,
Kansas City, they're driving even further than we are.
So it's Dreams and Pearl, 3130, and then us.
And Dead Reckoning.
Yep.
yeah. That's
That's
gonna be a
great,
killer
dude.
lineup. It sounds like I'm gonna be checking all those bands out just to see it, right?
Yeah, I don't know those bands, but I will check them out now.
Yeah, right.
Dead Reckoning, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
They're a
them
little
I know.
heavier
I've
than
heard
us.
them and stuff. Yeah. You'll like their stuff, man. When you see them live and shit. I've heard
Yeah.
nothing but good things about them, right? So
That's awesome. Yeah, we want to make sure that when we're live, man, we want, as you even noted yourself, we want to make sure that whatever you hear from us, we can produce that live. So
or
Yeah, I'm talking-
even better, you just
I'm
blow your
talking,
mind.
I'm
when
talking
you
to
see it
Danny
live.
right now.
yes,
So
dude.
all of the recordings you hear are us live. They're single tracks.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Everything I've heard, it's been just it's been live. Like
You're on a Tascam M24.
Yeah.
All of that is everything you see on the videos. All of the tracks that you see here on the radio were all done on a Tascam M24.
Yep. It's our producer talking there.
Nice.
He knows all the technicalities. I couldn't begin.
yeah, that's perfect. That's good though.
I'm
If
just
you
like,
need
I'm
somebody
like,
like
where's
that,
my
you know?
volume on the mic?
Yeah.
Let me look at the
yeah.
So,
Check.
He
check,
just
check,
sent me a bunch of videos
He did.
of the bands.
Perfect.
Danny just
Okay,
sent me
cool.
the bands of 3130 and Dreams and Pearl.
Dreams
Check
and Pearl,
out.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome, dude. I mean, honestly, we just found out about days ago. Dead Reckoning. It's nuts,
Yeah.
dude. It really
Yeah,
is crazy.
Fantastic, eh? Yeah. How amazing is that? You make one little post just thinking, they're never gonna see this, and an hour later
Never
you're on the
thought I'd
bill.
even respond, you know?
I'm talking
What
to
are the
Danny
odds,
right
right?
now.
Yeah, that's excellent, brother.
Yeah.
Tell him I say,
That's
hey, man,
phenomenal.
I'm here at the Boneyard. And if he ever wants to come on the show, no doubt, welcome on.
Bones from the Boneyard said, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
No, I'm excited. Yeah, so September, I'll put in my email, make sure my time is off, and
Yes,
then
dude.
bust my ass till September.
It's in our other show's in June 23rd for the Fort Wayne.
Yes, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Bones is gonna make it to the September 30th Hell at the Moon Festival.
Oh, that's
He's gonna
Yeah.
take a week off from work, and he's gonna come spend
Come
his
down
birthday
and
with
cover
us.
it with you guys.
Can you
Yeah,
hear me
that's gonna be
from
phenomenal, dude. That'll be great. I'm gonna tell the guy that's set up the festival too. He'll be psyched about it.
Oh, that'd be cool, man. Maybe I can come out on stage and introduce you before you guys go on stage.
That would be badass.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That'd be a dream come true for me to just walk out and be like a host for 1 second. You know, hey, welcome on.
Yes,
this band
dude.
right here, man. Give you a big fucking hype
Yes.
and then let you guys go, right?
I told him you said hi.
Right on.
That would be perfect, brother. That's exactly what we'll do.
Perfect, man. Yeah, we'll talk more behind the stage. Probably I'll shoot you my email or shoot me personally on because through the Boneyard, it's
Okay.
fucking hard to go on and answer all that because I get a bunch of other like every comment, everything that comes on there goes. It's like,
So you have a
it gets very
tweet.
very quick if I don't answer it right away. It's like fuck, where did that go? I know you told me, you know.
Yeah. So if you want to just send me your email, that's fine, man.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
shoot
send
it
me
through
your
the
email.
chat there, and then
Okay.
that's the best way to talk. Then we'll do it that way.
All right. That sounds
Perfect.
good, man.
Oh, dude. Well, this year just gets even better for myself. You guys are excited about
Hey,
it. And then I just keep getting invited here and there.
Danny said
awesome,
hello
dude.
from Dead Reckoning. Danny said hello.
Danny said hi.
Hey, man.
Bone said hello. He said hello.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck,
exciting,
man.
Yeah,
We're
it's
fucking gonna
coolest
be
shit
opening
ever.
for Dead Reckoning.
Yeah, we're talking
Super
on right
excited
now,
about
talking
it.
to Danny.
Bones,
Yeah.
I want to say, I know we're going to be wrapping the interview up here in a minute, but I
Yeah.
want to say thank you so much for having us on. Or we're
Oh.
truly appreciative of the
Yeah,
opportunity,
thank you. It's a
brother.
blessing.
Oh, of course, man. And it's an honor, man. I can't believe how much of the community is a family now. You know, like so many people I've met from doing the show in the heavy metal and the heavier side of music. Everyone's so welcoming and so kind and nice. But yet, when you hit that stage, that's probably why we're so calm and nice. You know,
we have a release. We have a way to release,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, right. Like it just all goes out on stage, and that's what makes it an amazing stage show. You watching anything in history on music, and the people are like on the ground. You know, like you get
Yeah,
that
dude.
time, right? Where there's you got Elvis
Yes.
shaking his hips, shutting
Yes,
TV off and shit. So you know, like
Is it
true.
July? When is the show? It's in July, right? 6 to be what?
What
it's in
show?
with
Fort Wayne,
Dead Reckoning.
June 23rd.
June 23rd.
6/23 is what?
June 23rd.
6/23.
What's that?
June 23rd.
June 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send me the when you get the official poster and links to buy tickets.
Yeah.
Tag us in it or send it to me and I'll share it up on the page.
Awesome.
And then anyone that's in the area that watches the show, they can click on.
As soon as he
you
gives
know.
me the flyers and everything.
Yeah, they're
we'll
gonna
just
make
send
the
everything to you.
Yeah,
Mhm,
we'll get
perfect,
everything. We'll
man.
get it all to you, brother.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
All right,
It's gonna
Bones.
be
You have a
fucking
good night,
awesome,
brother.
man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
so cool.
you guys too, man. And I'll get all the info to get a hold of me so we can talk more about the September fucking event. That's gonna be
Yes.
sick, brother. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be phenomenal,
Yeah.
dude. You're gonna be able to record everything. You're gonna be on the bus
Yeah,
with
if you
us.
can come down and hang out and just come with us on the bus, man.
He's going
Yeah.
to. He's gonna
Yeah.
tell him.
Yeah, I'll introduce you guys on the stage too. I'll come out before you guys jump on and give you a big hype up and fucking wear my Boneyard t-shirt.
It's gonna be a good time.
That's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
Boneyard t-shirt.
yeah.
Yeah, we want some t-shirts, man.
I'll bring some down with me. Don't worry, man.
All right.
I'll mix it in
We'll
with
make
yours.
sure we'll make sure you get a t-shirt too, man.
Nice. I appreciate that, man.
Of course, brother.
But so yeah, once again, man, thank you guys so much. It was an honor to meet you guys. Welcome to the family here in the Boneyard, man. You guys are always welcome. New stuff,
Thank
let
you,
us
brother.
know. Anything comes up, let us know. We'll get you on the show. And all I gotta say is play it loud, play it proud, baby.
Thanks, man. Take care.
Yeah, brother. Peace, bro.
Peace, man.